to blood so many players, so we played nearly everyone on our VFL list, plus I think we used 8 players out of NAB League to come in and top up. To win six games out of 9 was pleasing, and I think we won 4 games with under 7 points. So if the ability for a young team to have that will and want to win the games of footy, which is a really good asset to have going forward as a club. And then you look at our goals where we had 9 debutants play at AFL level, and take Bo out of the equation, we had 8 of them that had played VFL footy before they got the opportunity to play AFL. So that is definitely part of our program at VFL. Like I use like Jack Ginnivan as an example, that came in as a rookie and really applied his trade in a position, and then wasn't until the back half of the year when he was ticking off roll multiple times at VFL level, got the opportunity and then stayed in there for the last 4 or 5 games.
Gives it a ride. Will it hold its line? It will! The G-Man strikes!
Oh, obviously had its challenges with COVID, like a lot of other clubs, but our ability for our players to stick to task, and we had times where our AFL listed players and our VFL listed players might necessarily each other for 3 to 4 weeks, but then turn up on the Saturday or game day and have the ability to still reconnect with each other and win some games of footy. So a lot of credit goes to the players, just with their mindset to through those challenges to keep putting their best foot forward, to give themselves every opportunity to play good footy on a Saturday and connect with that AFL group was outstanding. Players that stood out, everyone had their moments. So even for a young group, like we had Sam Fowler that come in and really showed that he is going to be a really good VFL player and hopefully gets an opportunity at AFL level. And then our 8 or 9 draftees that came in, like Ollie Henry at times, some games like the Gold Coast game where he kicked 4 goals. I look at Max Lynch against Frankston, who dominated in the ruck. So everyone, all our draftees throughout the year definitely showcased their talent, and that's part of our program. And our VFL listed players really took the next step. We had 2 new young captains in Huss and Tardy. Like having 2 new young captains would be challenging, especially when you're captains of an AFL VFL squad. So where you've got to build that connection between the AFL listed players and the VFL. And I think both of those players did extremely well. One thing you guarantee game day, their ability to play role and put the team first was evident, and they both had really good years. I loved every moment of coaching. While it had its challenges during COVID, but to get the opportunity to coach any VFL team, let alone at the Collingwood Footy Club, is something that I take really seriously. I think it demands you put the time and effort in, and you respect the role that you have. And I love just building the connection with other coaches. Like, we're really fortunate here. We do it as a collective, as a coaching group. I might stand up there at the huddles, but the time and effort that our AFL assistant coaches put in, our AFL coach puts into our program, and then our assistant coaches like Ash Close, Damien Carroll, Scott Selwood, middle of the year, Levi Greenwood, and our AFL players that are injured multiple times, Darcy Moore, Scott Pendlebury came in, and Jordan DeGoey helped us out, and plenty of others throughout the year. So I've loved every minute of it. It's definitely developed myself as a coach and as a person, and something like I hope that we can continue working on for sure. Going forward, our priority is to get our players re-signed and even chase some recruits that we think might be needed to fill gaps and to make us a better program. As much as our program's about developing young people, we want to win games of footy as well. It's nothing better than winning games and developing players as a club. So yeah, we're right into it now, starting to make phone calls as we speak, and we're really looking forward to, after 2 pretty hectic years with COVID, we're just looking forward to getting going. We love playing footy, our players love playing footy, and we love it when we're playing games at home and we've got supporters here watching, and they get out in the ground at the breaks and get around our team, and we want to put the best show on for those guys as well.